Hey everybody, this is Glen Templeton. Thanks for watching Focus on the 615.
Hey everybody, Matt Williams back again. Today we're with Glen Templeton. How are you, sir?
Doing good. How you doing, Matt?
Doing very well. We're maintaining because it's CRS week.
Absolutely.
So
wild week.
Yeah, what is it, 9:30 in the morning or something right now? So we're gearing up for day 3 at CRS.
Yeah.
Yeah. How's it going for you this week?
Everything's
just
going
as busy?
great. Just as busy as yours is.
Awesome. Now you're debuting a single here at CRS, aren't you?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Tell us about that a little bit.
Single went out on Monday to radio, and we're going for ads on March the 12th.
March 12th.
Playing tonight at the Fisk Room at 10 o'clock. So
that's right.
Looking forward to it.
Cool.
We're going to debut that thing tonight in front of all of our radio friends.
That'll be awesome. Well, by the time this airs, it'll probably already be on radio, but so look out for that. That's awesome. Let's start from the beginning, man. You've said country music kind of chose you. Now, explain that to us a little bit.
Well, I just spent my younger days in childhood just picking on the back porch and playing and singing, and I worked odd jobs, when I got out of high school, and started playing just little local nightclubs around my hometown, and playing those nightclubs, they started paying all the bills. I found myself in between jobs one time, and so those nightclubs started paying all the bills. The tip jug started paying all the bills for me. So I had an opportunity.
Hey, let's go full time.
Yeah, let's go full time with it. I really loved it, and just took the opportunity to move to Nashville when I had it, and been here for about 9 years now.
9 years, that's awesome. Yeah. Tell us about playing. You got to play Conway Twitty. It was a musical, right?
It was. I was chosen by the family to play the role of Conway. Yeah, it was, man. I had big shoes to fill, but it was quite an honor, and it was, it was really a flagship moment in my career. To really get me a jump start and really elevate my exposure,
at the beginning, right?
and to get my exposure up, and I really got to meet a lot of new people, in that show, and people who have helped, promote my career, thus far. Yeah. And so it was really a blessing for me that early in my career.
That's great. Now, you've done what so many people talk about doing. You moved to Nashville and started playing the honky tonks and Tootsies and all the big ones downtown. Tell us about that.
Well, I spent about 2 years of my life when I first got into Nashville here, playing down at Tootsies on Broadway. I played just about every honky tonk up and down the street, and then I spent about 2 years out in Texas playing also, and commuting back and forth. And when I got back from Texas, that's when I got the call from the Conway family. But that was a really great experience also. Everything happens in, I think, in 2 year increments here. You work 2 years down on Broadway and something other else happens for you, and then you work 2 years somewhere else. But everything is, it's been moving forward ever since. I always see there's always light at the end of the tunnel, and I've always had opportunities handed to me.
That's cool. Well, I'd like to know, I'm sure we have several viewers that are thinking about doing exactly what you did, moving here. Do you have any advice for starving artists, as it were?
The only advice I could give is be persistent, and you have to be really resilient. Yeah. Up for anything and take every opportunity that comes along your way.
Awesome. So what can we expect from you this year? What's coming up aside from the new single debuting this week?
Well, we're planning on getting our tour started up. This is our first week out to radio, so we're going to be out this week up in the New England area for about 12 days. And when we get back into town, our summer tour, our spring summer tour starts up then.
Wow, you headlining? You going out with people?
We got the headlining dates. I'm going to be on a couple of shows with Montgomery Gentry,
awesome.
Some Low Cash Cowboys, and we're just going to be coast to coast. Just working, gigging all over the country.
So what's your live show like?
I try to maintain a pretty up-tempo live show, and I try to blend in a little bit of have a really blended sound. So we try to break it down and do a lot of acoustic stuff too, so that we've got a lot of great singers and just great musicians in the band. I like to show off everybody who's in our band's, musicianship and their ability to perform also. And so it's really a diverse show, and we try to be crowd pleasers and try to please everybody in the crowd. And so we play a all different kind of genres of music. You know, we might play a little bit of blues, and you know, it's all rooted from country though.
Sure.
Yeah, but we've got I try to maintain a real high energy show. You know, it just kind of depends on my crowd too.
Yep. Sure. You're working on a new album?
We just actually finished up.
Just finished up?
Just finished up an album. Just finished up actually an EP that's already out, and it's going to be available on iTunes.
All right. Look for that. And that's called?
It's just a self-titled EP.
Self-titled.
Glen Templeton.
Look for it on iTunes. All right, my man. Where can we find you online?
You can find me at glentempleton.com or Facebook or Twitter.
Twitter, Glen Templeton?
Yes, sir.
Facebook/Glen Templeton?
That's right.
There we go. Easy enough. Straightforward. Final thing. Message to the fans.
Come on, see our show. You fans make people like me be able to do what I do and what I love to do. You create the opportunity. Thank you so much.
All right. Check us out, too. Focus on the 615. Thank you so much, Glenn.
Thank you.
Been a lot of fun.
Thank you.
A lot of fun.